was taking treats from me, and then now that the camera's on, he doesn't want to come over here. This has been our 1 month, I was gonna say anniversary, but it's been 1 month that we've been together. And actually just this morning, I took him to the shelter and he met with a potential family that may adopt him. And I was worried at first that I wouldn't like them and I wouldn't think that they'd be a good fit, but I would not be able to really say no because he's technically not my dog. He belongs to the shelter. But no, I thought they were a good family, and they're an older couple that they both work from home, so that's really good for his separation anxiety, though he wouldn't get a chance to work on it so much. But yeah, I know that I've been kind of hoping that he would get adopted soon. And at first, when I got the email from the Humane Society last weekend that a family wanted to meet him, I was pretty excited. And just yesterday was when I was having those feelings of, oh, we've been together for so long and now he's probably gonna leave, because they do have the opportunity to say no. But he is such a sweet dog and he's really cute, and you know, this family, like I said, they're a really good fit for him, so I'm pretty sure they'll say yes. But yeah, last night I just got pretty emotional thinking he was gonna go. And I was actually kind of hoping that maybe things wouldn't work out so that I would get to keep him for another week. But last night was pretty rough because I think he can sense that I was feeling anxious, and he woke me up at 2 a.m. and gosh, I don't think we went back to sleep until 3. And then he woke me up again at 6:30, which is close to when he normally wakes up, but a little earlier. But anyway, yeah, I was exhausted and I took a nap with him this afternoon. And I was kind of changed my mind again that I will be glad once he gets adopted, so it's this weird back and forth. But now I feel like back when I first got him and I was all sad and everything and I wasn't sure if I was able to take care of him, I ended up crying off and on for several days in a row. And then once that initial stage of depression cleared up, I felt very strange in my own home, thinking when he does finally go that my house isn't gonna feel like my house anymore. And now I'm thinking that may be true, but for reasons other than what I was thinking. I think that I don't feel like I've maybe gotten dependent on having a dog, but I do enjoy it to an extent. Just like I said, I miss going out in public places other than just the park and around the neighborhood. Yeah, but anyway, the Humane Society gave this couple a day to think it over and decide if they want to go through with the adoption or if they want to pass it on to the next applicants. And it sounded to me like she was gonna email me later today and tell me if I was gonna have to bring him back to the shelter tomorrow. But I don't know, I'm getting kind of worried because I haven't gotten an email. Maybe I misunderstood and I won't actually hear anything until tomorrow, but I don't know, does not hearing anything mean that they just haven't figured it out yet, or does it mean that they don't want Levi and I'm gonna have to, we're gonna have to wait and see for another family that is interested in adopting him. It's just, I kind of want it to be this family because I was worried the other day that I wasn't gonna like the family and I was gonna think, oh, you're probably not a good fit for him, but they would be swayed by how cute and sweet he is and want to go through with it anyway and not really think that this was gonna be a lot of work. But no, I was very happy when the people at the adoption center today, they seem like a nice couple that actually their lifestyle does fit Levi's needs quite a bit. So I feel not happy, but I guess I would say I feel, I don't know, not comforted, but just sort of secure in that, like, just secure in the thought of them taking care of him, because they said that their house is pretty quiet, which is something he would love quite a bit because it's pretty quiet here and he loves that. So, and I don't know, I don't think they have kids, or if they do, they're all grown up. But yeah, they are an older couple and they're home most of the time, so that'd be good for him. Right, so, but if they do end up passing on him, then I will be keeping him for another week or so until another family wants to adopt him. Well, I mean, plenty of people do, but I don't know how their screening process works. If they just certain ones, if they just see that they work a 9 to 5, or if they have a lot of kids and pets at home, they would just be like, oh, this wouldn't be a good fit and not even bother with that. I didn't ask them about that because, yeah, I wouldn't like taking him to the shelter just to meet families that are definitely not going to work out for him. Yeah, but anyway, we'll keep you updated what happens. If they say yes, then it looks like tonight might be our last night together. just thinking when we went on our evening walk that this might be the last walk we ever have together. And it was kind of making me sad a bit, thinking about how I just remember my first walk with him and how nervous I was and probably what he was feeling. And we've come a long way, but also not as far as probably what people would assume that would happen, but that's okay. I just, kind of like these feelings of, I'd be good with keeping him for another week or two, but also I do want to make sure that he goes on to a good family that would be a good fit to take care of him. I don't want like a couple that just has these glamorous ideas of like raising a puppy and having a cute companion, because he needs a lot more patience than that. A lot of dogs get sent to the shelter for that reason, that people bought a dog and they didn't realize how much work went into it, and then later on they just get so overwhelmed that they have to give it up to the shelter. So, but yeah, guess this has gone on for long enough. We'll let you know what happens. So, update on Levi's situation. I got a call from the Humane Society early this morning. I was in the shower at the time and I heard it ring, but it had stopped ringing by the time I ran out there. And I thought, oh, well, they'll leave a message or they'll call back, and I didn't do either of those. But I sent them an email around noon, and almost 7 o'clock is when I got a reply from them. And they said that the family does want to adopt him. So we're gonna arrange a time to meet tomorrow. I sent them an email back, but they probably won't respond until the morning because it's after 8 o'clock now. So yeah, this looks like it will be our last night.